Wow. Welcome back to another episode. We're going to be talking about the Clippers taking a 2-1 lead over the Denver Nuggets. After they won tonight, they put a real belt to ass on the Denver Nuggets. Now, I want to start with the Clippers side of things. The Clippers, they put a defensive masterclass on the Denver Nuggets tonight. Denver Nuggets, they looked like they was all in distraught. They was all out of sorts and they didn't know what to do offensively. They didn't know what to do. You know, every time Jokic was getting the ball, they was fronting them. They was doubling them, making it tough on them, making it hard on them. Shout out to Zubac. Shout out to Chris Dunn. Shout out to Nicholas Batum. The whole Clippers, everybody who played tonight that was in a Clippers uniform, they understood the assignment and they executed the game plan that Tyronn Lue implemented. Because the Denver Nuggets ain't know what to do tonight. Aaron Gordon got to play better than what you played tonight, son. You got to. Now, Aaron Gordon had 15 points, but he was 6 of 16 from the field, shooting 37% from the field. That's not going to cut it in a game like this. Now, as we all know, game threes are the most important game, one of the most important games of the series. Because now, especially when it's a 1-1 series like this, one team going to get the momentum, one team not. Now, when you look at this series already, the Clippers really can be up 3-0 easily. You know, they let game one slip away. They end up still in one on the Denver Nuggets home court. They came back and played their first playoff game in the Dome, and they stood on business tonight. You know, Norman Powell got off. He got his rocks off. James Harden got off. Kawhi gonna do what Kawhi gonna do. Zubac being that consistent big man over there, being a solid big man. He had a solid performance tonight. And really, just the whole Denver Nuggets, they didn't come to play. Now that we got the Clippers side of this out the way, I want to talk about the Denver Nuggets. Jokic, you've been letting your team down, man. I understand if you go and look at the box scores, the numbers look good, but if you watch the games, your impact has not been implemented in this series. Jokic, you got to be playing better than what you playing. For you to be an NBA Finals MVP, for you to be a 3-time MVP, you got to play better than what you playing. You look all out of sorts. You look out of shape. And they expose you every time down the floor. They putting your ass in every fucking pick and roll. And y'all ass ain't have no answer for it. I'm talking about every time James Harden and Zubac set a pick and roll, somebody getting a layup. Somebody getting a wide open three. Somebody getting a dunk. Y'all steady taking the ball out the net. Now, the Denver Nuggets team do not look like the same Denver Nuggets team that won an NBA championship. Obviously, they got different guys around them, but they still got Michael Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon still on there. Nikola Jokic is supposed to be the best player in the NBA. To a lot of folks' eyes, he's still on the team. Jamal Murray still on the team. A lot of their core guys from their championship run is still on the team, and they just don't look the same. Jokic, you got to play better. Now, Jokic, you had 23 points, 13 rebounds, 13 assists. To the blind eye, they might look good. They were like, Jokic had a decent game. He had a triple-double, but damn all that. 14 shot attempts when your team is down by 20 points and you out there trying to pass the ball. When nobody on your team outside of Jamal Murray is scoring points. Michael Porter Jr. 7. Bron had 9. Westbrook went down with an injury. Only played 8 minutes and he had 3 points. Peyton Watson had 2 points. Who the fuck is you passing the ball to? Damn all that passing, man. Sometimes we're going to need you to be aggressive. And you have not been able to imprint yourself, and put yourself into this series. You have not inserted your will on this series yet. We're going to need more from you. Aaron Gordon, we're going to need more from you as well. Obviously, you had 15 points. 6 of 16 from the field, it's not going to cut it. At one point, just think about this. You hit your first 4 shots of the game. After that, you made 2 shots for the rest of the game, bro. At one point, you was 0 for 10. 0 for fucking 10. The Denver Nuggets, y'all got to get it together. Defensively, y'all all out of sorts, all out of whack. Looking like a fucking layup line out there. Y'all turning the ball over. Y'all don't know what's going on. And y'all gonna try to put the heat on fucking Mike Malone, man. That's what y'all get. Shit never turn out sweet for teams that try to do some backdoor ass shit like that. How the fuck y'all gonna fucking trade Mike Malone? He the one brought y'all the championship. He the reason y'all in this position now. He built this foundation that the fucking Denver Nuggets got. This whole infrastructure is built on Mike Malone and his offensive scheme. His offensive brilliantness. His game-to-game adjustments. His in-game adjustments. Now that that's gone, you got Jokic over here screaming at the coach because his ass getting bullied. His ass getting straight bullied and fucking pick and roll, getting exposed because he can't move his feet. And he getting up layup after layup after layup after layup. Three after three after three after three. Nikola Jokic, this is on you, bruh. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and sometimes say, okay, coach, my bad. Team, my bad. I gotta play better. Hopefully next game, you do play better. Because so far in this series, outside of game 1, you have not looked like the MVP. You have not looked like the best player in the NBA. And that is the reason y'all down 2-1. Really should be down 0-3. If we being honest. If it wasn't for the stress of fucking Russell Westbrook in game 1, y'all would be down 0-3 on the verge against Swell. Now y'all playing with fire right now. Now in dangerous territory. Y'all down 2-1. Y'all down 2-1 to the Los Angeles Clippers. And the Los Angeles Clippers got another game at home. And it looked like they ain't got signs of slowing down. Because now you got Norman Powell. You let him start get cooking. You let him catch a rhythm. Kawhi Leonard just gave y'all 40 last game. James Harden, he not going nowhere. He's still doing his thing. Being an underrated piece to the puzzle. Scoring, facilitating, getting guys open looks. You got Derrick Jones Jr. He inserted himself to the party. He's shooting threes, getting to the basket. Dunking all over the defense. Zubac being a solid big man, putting the fucking lockdown on Nikola Jokic. Clippers just look like the better team right now. Coming into the series, we think they were going to be a good-ass 7-game series, an even playing field team. 2 teams that's playing on even playing fields. Right now, in these first 3 games, the Clippers look like the better team. Nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's not how you lose, it's how you fucking lose. It's not that you lose, it's how you lose, man. And the way y'all going out right now, y'all not showing no fight, y'all not showing no effort, y'all not showing signs of being together. Y'all look all out of whack and all out of sorts. And it starts with the head of the snake, and that goes for Nikola Jokic. Now, come game 4, I need a bounce back game. I need a masterclass game from Nikola Jokic. Because if I want to be honest, this series right now is kind of reminiscent of the Denver Nuggets series versus Minnesota. I think it was game 5 when Minnesota beat their ass by 20 points on their home floor. And they look like they were just checked out mentally. This is exactly what this looked like. The only difference is this is game 3 instead of game 5. And they look checked out physically, mentally. They just look drained. They look like they don't supposed to belong on the same court as the Clippers. And the Clippers not going nowhere. Because the Clippers still got Kawhi Leonard, who can be a closer. That's a closer. That's a playoff performer. You still got James Harden, who can go get you 30, who can get you 30 and 10. Who still got Zubac, who's a walking double-double. Now you let Norman Powell get his rocks off and catch his rhythm. Y'all in the world of heat right now. And y'all playing with fire. Now, y'all might think I'm tripping when I'm saying this, or y'all think I'm overreacting. But one thing I know, and my eye tell me, that the Denver Nuggets are in trouble. And they playing with fire right now. Because I don't think, right now, from the first 3 games, what I seen, the Denver Nuggets don't got no answer for Zubac and James Harden pick and roll. If you ain't got no answer for that, you got no chance in this series. And that's just the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt, but that's what I do on this podcast. I got no dog in a fight, but it is what it is sometimes. Nikola Jokic, you got to play better than what you're doing, son. People is labeling you as the best player. Now, I said Luka is the best player in the NBA in my eyes. For him being a guard and what he do in the playoffs and how he risen and carrying his team and how he just didn't have everything like at first that Nikola Jokic had and things like that. You know, this same player but different. Nikola Jokic, you gotta stop being so damn passive. Sometimes you gotta know when to cut on the scoring. And this game was a game that your scoring presence was needed. Cause you sometimes when the Clippers was going on runs and things like that, you gotta be the one to stop the bleeding. You just can't rely on Jamal Murray. Obviously, Jamal Murray, we need you to pick it up some. You played fairly decent today. But the first two games, you was kind of playing mid. But everybody from the collective, from the Denver Nuggets, if I want to be honest, the most consistent for the Denver Nuggets on the Denver Nuggets team has been Russell Westbrook. The only reason he had 3 points tonight because he went down with a toe injury. He wasn't able to return to the game. He only played 8 minutes. And he been the most impactful player for the Denver Nuggets. And it showed tonight because they didn't have nobody. They be able to bring the energy, match the Clippers' intensity. And that's why y'all got smoked out the fucking gym. Game 4, I expected different results. I expect a different Nikola Jokic. I expect the aggressive Nikola Jokic. I expect him to go out there and assert himself. Same thing for Jamal Murray. I expect a bounce back game for Michael Porter Jr. I understand you got the shoulder injury going on, but if you're going to play, I expect production out of you. Aaron Gordon, I expect a better production out of you as well. You missing wide open layups, you missing dunks and shit. What the hell? Now I see y'all game 4, man. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Let me know if y'all think this series is over with. Do y'all think the Nuggets still got a chance? Do y'all think the Nuggets win game 4? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all at the game 4.